money, you can get close to the police. With money, you can buy them off. If not, they will kill you because they don't want the hassle of taking you to prison. Either you give them money, or they kidnap and kill you.
Have you ever been kidnapped? By the police? What happened?
They came to my house. They took me from my family. I had no drugs or weapons with me, yet they said either you'll give us money or we will kill you. Sometimes the police ask for £10,000, and if Terceiro Comando or Amigos dos Amigos offer 20,000, they will deliver our heads to them on a plate and take the money. We die at the hands of cowards, cut into pieces. I sleep with this gun. It's like my arm. It protects me. First God, then my gun.
One of the accusations that the gangs make against the police is that they act like a gang themselves, and that some members of the police kidnap the higher-ranking members, the drug dealers, and hold them for ransom. Is there any truth in that?
Sometimes I think it's really correct. There are some police officers that are not doing their job as they have to do, and sometimes they do this kind of things. But our internal affairs are always working. There are some police officers who are under arrest. They are always dismissed by the police. They are not police anymore.
Do you want to say anything else?
Thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. I just sort of lost for words. Just talked to the guy that runs the drug enforcement agency here, and I said, you know, the gangs accuse you of kidnapping drug lords and holding them for ransom, and he said, yeah, it happens. He said it's not something that I'm in charge of happening, but there are bad policemen out there, and they do it. When we go to the favelas, we've spoken to kids from CV, 3rd Command. They all say that the police are just another gang.
Yes, it is true. As a social consequence on our drug policies, on the war on drugs, that makes the policeman, a young policeman that comes from the same neighborhood, is thrown into killing, slaughtering, and if he's ordered to kill, kidnapping is less than killing, or bribery is less than that. So I think that I think the police is also a victim of that drug policy.
I was on my way home and still struggling to get my head around the Brazil of my imagination and the reality of some of the places I'd visited.
So Ross, what have you learned about the gangs and the gang war here in Rio de Janeiro?
What do I think? I think I've only just scratched the surface of what happens here. They seem to be very, very young, very, very vulnerable. And the sad thing is these kids are getting killed virtually every day.
There are only 4 of us left, me and 3 others. This is a new generation here. From the guys who grew up with me, more than 20 have died. I even lost my own brother, my own blood. I lost friends. Our life is one long, terrible struggle. That's why we are ready to take revenge on the police who kill us. When we catch them, we will kill them without pity.
was their age, I was running around the street, you know, with sticks and throwing stones at other kids, you know, or swinging in trees. These kids are running around with automatic weapons.
It is sad. All of us here, we want a peaceful life, to be able to go for a walk with our families.
Até logo. É prazer. Boa viagem. É prazer. Okay. Obrigado.
Nós estamos do lado certo da.
We know we do bad things, but for good reasons.
Eu disse samba, 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 samba.
Next on Sky One, will he end his days in custody?
My dad never led the life of Riley.
Ronnie Biggs' last escape. And tomorrow at 9, the fans who go the extra mile.
I can tell this is for Michael. Michael's giving me something that no one can take away from me, you know?
It's Camp Michael Jackson.